What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page. Like I said, click that thumbs up, guys. It helps me generate more people to my videos, and I really appreciate it if you guys just like the video and also subscribe. Yesterday, guys, we had a 4-1 day. We've been killing it so far for the first 2 days of the week for soccer. And yeah, guys, let's just go keep moving forward. Let's keep cashing out these bets. So let's get right to today's videos, guys. First bet of the day is going to be in the Korean Cup quarterfinals. It's going to be Daegu taking on Gangwon. And this one, guys, we're taking both teams to score. Both these two teams in the last 5 games, both teams have scored at least one goal. This one you're going to get it at about a -120. I think this is a really good line because I do believe this game has a good chance to come out to a 2-2 draw or maybe a 2-1 victory for either side. But either way, guys. Alright, guys, next bet is going to be in the Korean Cup as well. It's going to be Gwangju, I should say, taking on Ulsan. And this one, guys, we're taking both teams to score as well. This one is even money. This one is plus 100. I think this one is another good odd for both teams to come out here and score at least one goal. Ulsan just played in the Club World Cup, and they did pretty well. They scored at least 1 or 2 goals in the Cup, but they didn't go out there and do exactly what they wanted to do. I think there was no low expectations on them. But either way, they went out there and played good games against people. And I do believe they're good enough to score at least one goal against Gwangju. And then Gwangju is going to be able to score at least one goal, in my opinion, in this one because Ulsan's legs and their probably defense is not going to be up to par because how tired they will be from the Club World Cup. So I think Gwangju has a good chance of winning this game. But either way, I do believe both teams in the score, probably a 2-1 victory. Alright, guys, next bet is going to be in the USL Championship. It's going to be Birmingham taking on Charleston. And this one, guys, I'm taking Charleston on the money line. I think this game has a good chance to come up to a 1-0 victory for Charleston. And so instead of taking that over 1.5 goals, I'm taking them on the money line. Like I said, most times I take the over 1.5 goals. I think this game has a good chance to come up to a 1-0, maybe even a 2-1 victory for Charleston. So I'm thinking Charleston wins either way, but the scoreline is Charleston will come out on top as they are the better team. So alright, guys, this bet's going to be a 3-leg parlay in the Finland League. It's going to be early in the morning at 8 a.m. I'm taking 3-leg parlay, guys. HJK over 1.5 goals, Ilves over 1.5 goals, and Inter Turku over 1.5 goals. All three of these teams are playing at home. They do play really well at home, and they're playing against way inferior teams. I think the other teams are just not up to par with them. All the three teams they're playing against each other are bottom half of the league, and all three of these teams are top half of the league, probably in that top 4, top 3 range of the best teams in the league. So I do expect them all to come out here and score at least 2 goals. I think HJK scores about 3. I think Ilves scores about 4. And I think Inter Turku scores about 3 or 4. So for this one, 3-leg parlay at plus money, HJK over 1.5 goals. Alright, this next bet, guys, is going to be in the Ecuador Serie B. It's going to be Guayaquil taking on Chacarritas. And in this one, guys, I'm taking Guayaquil City over 1.5 goals. I think they come out here and probably win this game 3-1 or 2-0. I think it's a good game for them to come out here and dominate. They're a way better squad. They're playing at home. And Chacarritas does not play well on the road. So I think Guayaquil City comes out here and wins this game pretty comfortably. Like I said, 2-0 or a 3-1 victory. So for this. Alright, guys, for the last bet I have for you guys, it's going to be a 2-leg parlay in the Gold Cup. I'm taking USA over 1.5 goals and Mexico over 1.5 goals. Guatemala and Honduras are not on the level of Mexico and USA. I think Guatemala's had a Cinderella run so far, but now they're going to run into the United States of America. And we're going to be leading up to the two teams that are going to be in the finals. I think USA scores about 3 on Guatemala. I think Mexico scores about 3 on Honduras. Guatemala and Honduras, their defenses are not up to par. And I believe USA and Mexico are the easy favorites to go to the final for this Gold Cup, and I do believe that's going to be a great game we're going to see versus USA and Mexico in the final. So for this one, last bet of the day, 2-leg parlay. Alright, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, like the video, subscribe to the page.